Hi, it's Annie Lou. How are you? I am all set up to do a new project that I will be teaching at Bella Art next Sunday. Today is February 1st. So the second Sunday of each month I do teach at Bella. And if you think you might like to join me, you should give the store a call, reserve your spot, and there's always a posting of the project. So you wouldn't come cold turkey, and there would be a supply list that you would have to bring. So I'm calling my project for this lesson, for this class, a garden of hearts or heart flowers. I haven't decided. Hot flowers or we'll see. Okay, so here we go. So I always work on watercolor paper. The pages, I happen to have, whoops, a book. So this is the binder that we use, and I am working on it. I'm collaging the cover. So I have a few things that I collect. Every time I see something that I think, oh, that'll look good on my cover of my my binder here. So this is from a parking tag. When I parked someplace, I don't know. I just have different things. A Noodler's ink. It's a fish. He's really cool. So I have the covers, the inside cover that I am going to do. I even have a tag from Marshall's. I spent $16.99 on something. So let me show you some of the pages that will be going in here. I remember this one was last January. It says Happy New Year, and she says ditto. I like them. They're cute. And then what I'm in the process of doing is gluing these together so that when you open the book, like, each page will be a project that I have done. And here we have just a cute little village of houses. Over here is the hippo. She is so cute. All I need to be bikini body ready is a bikini. So cute, very cute. And this was from a Christmas. It was either, I think it was November of last year, and we did, this is that was from scrapbook paper. Actually, I did fussy cutting with the scrapbook paper, and I am not. And if there is one thing I don't really like to do is fussy cut, but I did. I went out of my box, as they say. Oh, this I like too. This is a stamp from, I believe, Diane from Ranger. You know who I mean. So, Earth, Laughs, and Flowers. So, very, very pretty. This one was embossing. We did some embossing. I try to introduce and do different techniques. Oh, this is one of my favorites. It was from Halloween last year. And it says, when witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween. So this was a stamp that I cut out with a knife. There's a cat that I just freehand, and just some different painting techniques. That was a stamp that we cut out, and this is a stamp that got cut out. Cute. And so here was one from winter. It was probably December of last year, or no, December the year before. We never hope, it says, we hope it never stops. It's snowing. Look at, they're all happy. Oh, is what they're saying. Oh, this one I like too. Surround yourselves with great chicks. And my friend Hillary came up with that title. Sometimes I have a hard time coming up with a title, so I'll say Hillary. And she always comes up with something great. She came up with the bikini saying too. So in the process of putting those together, and then they will fit in the book, and it will stay in the store. Oh, I have something else in here, the jack-o'-lantern. That was piecing, shading. This is like twine. And that was stenciling in the back, and we filled it in. So there you go. That's the stuff I like to do. This is flower hearts. Now what I want to do is work on a surface, a glass. This is a thick glass. It's at least 1/4 of an inch, if not maybe 3/8. Is 3/8 1/4 of an inch? I think it's more. And I've had this forever. I got it at a glass store. They cut it out for me. It was very inexpensive, and they made the corners nice and smooth so I don't cut myself. All right, so here's my 7.5 by 8.5 watercolor paper. Okay, this is what it looks like, and then it turns into something else. So I always say, we basically use the same products, we just put them down in a different manner. So I have my quilting ruler, and I want to do a border around this. So I like this ruler because you can see through it. And I will get a soft pencil and just do, actually it's a 1/2 inch. A 1/2 inch all the way around. I'm going to put that on my glass, and I have my painter's tape. I want to tape this down on the glass because it is watercolor paper. And the reason I want it on a glass is that I can turn the glass as I'm painting and doing things here. So there you go. That is good. So it is all taped on, and I will have a nice border all the way around in case I want to do some border work. Now my hearts, I cut hearts out, and when I lay them down, I want to make sure that I just have a space over here for words. But before I do anything, I am going to make a mask. Well, I have mask paper, actually, available at Bella. It's sort of like this, you know the sticky notes at the very top? It has like glue, and you can remove it from your paper. Well, that's what this is. It's a sheet of it. So I shall trace my hearts on here, and then I can place them on my piece, and I can pick them up and move them because they won't be permanent. So let me trace and cut those out.